Now that we've got our frameworks all set up, let's go ahead and create some files that are going to work with the data in our app. Now for this app, I've decided to pass data between screens using key value pairs. So what I want to do is go ahead and click over grocery list and then say File, New, and select File. Make sure that under iOS you're choosing Objective-C class. Select Next. And then I'm going to name my class Grocery Data. And it needs to be a subclass of NSObject. Select Next. Select Create. And now you can see that these files, your .h and your .m files, have been created, and visually they're stored under your supporting files area of Xcode. Now we're ready to go ahead and create some constant values. So what we want to do here between our .h file and our implementation file, which is our .m file, we're going to basically create a model that we'll use to work with the data in our application. Now for the keys in the key value pairs, we're going to need to create some constants. And just to save time with typing, I already typed it up, and I'm going to go ahead and paste these guys in and then just talk about them a little bit, and you can have some time to type it up on your own or pause me if you want. So first of all, we've got our key for our default text, our lists, and our grocery detail. Now it's in the .m file where we'll actually write the code that's going to work with the data that will be passing through. It is important to know what these constant values are doing. So the first one, key default text, is just some default text that's going to show up at the top of the app. Then key all lists is going to be the key that we use to get to the dictionary of grocery lists. And then finally, grocery detail is going to be the key that we use to get to the screen that's going to show any further details regarding each item on our grocery list. Now these key value pairs are going to be stored in a dictionary. And so now we need to start writing our methods that will write our data and save it to the app dictionary. So what we want to start off with is go ahead and define a static method here and name it getAllLists. And again, we've got the code here. You choose the plus sign, and we're going to reference NS Mutable Dictionary. Now, whenever you see the word mutable inside any of your keywords in Objective-C, you know that means it's something that can change. So what this tells me is that we're creating a dictionary named getAllLists, and we can change the data that lives inside. Now, once you get that typed up, copy it. Be sure and save your .h file, and then go on over to your implementation file. And what you want to do is go up underneath grocery data, paste that guy in, but then delete over the semicolon and go ahead and add your curly brackets, making it a method. Now, getAllLists is going to need to be able to return an NS Mutable Dictionary. And the dictionary is just going to be a static variable that will go up here and declare under our implementation reference. Now our method getAllLists needs to be able to return a mutable dictionary. And so what we're going to do is to define all lists as a static variable that will return our mutable dictionary. Now in the next video, what we'll do is write some code inside our getAllLists method to make sure that our dictionary isn't empty before we return it.